Yeah, we fucking back. GRINDHARD TV podcast. You know what I mean? This is the last episode of the first month of 2023, and I had to come on here, and I got some things to talk about, but I got a special guest with me right now. I want y'all all to give a warm welcome to my guy. What is it? It's Trap Oner.
You got it.
Tell him who you are, my guy.
Another Trap production.
Another Trap Productions. We got Trap Oner in the building. And this is hand clap to that. This is the guy that I recorded AOQGTM in the studio he's sitting in right now. You know what I mean? Y'all can't see him. He's on my live on Instagram. He's here with me. But y'all may not see him in S Street Media land, but in GRINDHARD TV Podcast Instagram land, y'all can see him. He's sitting right in his studio. That's the same studio I recorded AOQGTM in. Banging ass record. Shout out Mixed by Bazzi for mastering it. But the real mix was done by my guy right here. So shout out to you, my guy. So what's really good with you, man? Let everybody know what's going on with you, my guy.
Yeah, I'm still recording, still working with some new clients. I'm here.
Oh, you with a client right now?
No. I'm looking for some though.
Oh, okay. Well, look, this is why we here today, for you to actually big up your brand and let people know, because people watch the show, they pay attention. So they know they hear the quality of that AOQGTM record. You know what I'm saying? So like, elaborate on that, my guy. Like what made you first of all wanted to build a studio in your place of residence?
Well, actually, I started making beats. I'm more of a producer. Well, I started as a producer, and I wanted to record people in my beats. And then all of a sudden, I forgot all about making beats and just started engineering. I love it. That's what I do now, man.
So would you say you like engineering more than you like making beats?
It's about the same, but I just gotta love music, bro. Just putting the whole thing together, having the whole thing come together. I like the end, having to deal with the end result, making the end result possible. Yeah,
that's like what I just was saying about how having the footage of the behind the scenes before the real shit starts, you get to see like the workings on how it gets done. And that's like when you are an engineer, like the finished product, everybody sees the video and they see me performing the song, but they don't know what it's like for it getting made, who's involved with making it, whose ideas it is to like put certain kicks and snares and shit, who's a part of saying, nah, son, don't say that part like that right there and do it this way. Right. You know what I mean? And you're that guy. You know what I'm saying? So yo, like if dudes wanna like get in your studio, like how they reach out to you?
They can hit up my DM or my email, anothertrapproduction@gmail.com.
Anothertrapproductions@gmail, right?
Yeah, gmail.com.
On Instagram, y'all can find him on Trap1ER. So it's Trap Oner. TRAP1ER on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So all the people that's paying attention and watching this or gonna watch the rebroadcast, if y'all need a studio to go to, and you in Brooklyn, right? In Gowanus?
No, I'm downtown Brooklyn.
Downtown Brooklyn, okay. All right. So that's what it is. Downtown Brooklyn. Y'all could go to his studio. Y'all record. You know what I'm saying? You can mix and master, right?
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm. Well, I got the mix from you. Like you sent me the session when it was done, and I sent it to my regular guys that I always get to. Like it's two people that I really use to master all my stuff. It's either there's one guy that usually did my flowers, and then it's the guy that did the Mixed by Bazzi that did the QGTM. But I always record in different studios and stuff like that. But I felt real good. At your studio and stuff like that, because your joint is real homely. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
How is it being a producer, engineer, and having your own studio and being a dad? Speak on that.
That's time consuming.
Time consuming, right?
Yeah, you gotta know how to divvy it up, man.
And how is it to have support, like people that support you? What's like the support system like?
We support. Well, my support. We support each other around here. My kids like music. My girl, she wants to she into sewing. She having a fashion show coming up next in about a month and a half. What is it, March 18th?
Oh, okay.
Maybe give her a little plug in.
I think I might be in South by Southwest at that time.
All right, cool. Yeah, but she having a fashion show coming up, and we basically support each other, man.
And that's tell me how much better it is to have some support when you're doing what you love, because without it, it's like it can be ugly. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Word, man. And then, because I remember when I was in the studio with you, you had the kids there and shit, and it was like, yo, I'm recording right now. Y'all got to go in the room and different things of that sort. And I'm a father too. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that.
They deal with it because, at the end of the day, it's a business and stuff. So, they be wanting nice things and stuff. So if you be able to provide them nice things, they shouldn't have no complaint.
Exactly. Word. How long did you have your own studio?
I'll say about I can't really say. It depends on the size, because I started on a little laptop, little computer, and I just with no speakers, and then I just kept going. That was about 10 years ago.
So within all of that time, you wound up just building up your whole studio and shit.
That's a fact.
Oh, okay. What would you say? And I don't want to get all in your personal business and shit like that, because that's all about your taxes and shit like that. But what would you say is like a cost range to build a studio? You know what I'm saying, in your location, like what you got? What would you say it was a cost range to do your studio?
Come on, I ain't gonna hold you.
Let's keep it 100, my guy. Let's throw a little price range out there. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna hold you. I just put it this way. My mic is a Newman.
You said your mic is a what?
A Newman.
Oh, a Newman mic. Okay.
I paid $1,400 for my mic. That's just one of them.
I'm just saying, like, you could make, me, I'm the type of dude where I don't want to mention motherfuckers' names and shit, but you're a producer and an engineer with your own studio. So these dudes could fuck around and want to rock with you, and they'll sponsor you and they'll send you free equipment for you to be talking about their shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
You know what I mean?
That's a whole fact.
So that's a whole nother thing when it comes to producers and engineers and DJs like Newmark and Rain and all of these different brands. They'll send you shit for you to unbox it and use it for them to see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And that's usually how it go. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Nora Sadar, what's goody? You know what I mean? But yeah, son, that's what it is. So what would you say your rates are if dudes want to book you, if you don't mind putting your, you know what I'm saying, your rates out there?
$50 an hour.
Oh, okay. So you know what? I think that's kind of like the standard now, because I remember back in the days everybody wanted to get. I remember when it was $15 an hour. I remember that's how long I've been in the game. It was 10 and 15 an hour, and then it went up to 25 and 30. That was like a real standard price. A few years after that was like $25 an hour and 30, but 50 an hour right now with the whole way that the cost of living and everything is. I think now 50 an hour is kind of like the standard.
But at the same time, I give little discounts to new customers and stuff like that. When you book a certain amount of hours, takes a little bit off.
So if somebody got 10 hours, you wouldn't charge them $500. You would charge them what?
I charge them more like 500. 10 hours?
Yeah, 10 hours.
I charge them. Yeah, about that. I'll charge them something like $350.
All right, so that's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, 30 an hour, maybe like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Something like
35 an hour or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
All right, good. That's what's up. So y'all hearing them first. If y'all do 10 hours, y'all will get about 300 to 350 for the whole 10-hour block. But if it's, you want a little bullshit ass 5 hours, remember, if you booking 5 hours and you going in the studio to do something, you better know your shit. You can't go in there with just 5 hours and just be trying to come up with your shit and write your shit unless you just freestyling some bullshit. You know what I mean? Like a lot of I could go in the studio and I could come up with shit in like a half an hour to an hour, but everybody ain't good like that.
They can do it if they want, but they wasting their money.
Right.
You feel me?
Cause when you go in a studio session, right, you want to actually know your song. So when you writing stuff right there on the spot, you ain't really knowing it like that. You know what I mean? But if you know your shit and you just want to book a little 4 to 5 hour session, because I remember back in the days when I used to go to 7888 with Brian Perkins and Rich IE, everybody in the industry know who I'm talking about. Those is really significant people in the game.
Yeah.
And when I used to go to their studio, we used to book sometimes 4 hours, sometimes 6 hours, but we would already know our songs and we would be going in there with the intent of just laying our shit down. And at that time, I would be breaking down the song on the boards. That's when it was the big 64-track board with the reels and everything like that. And as the song was being recorded on the reel, I would be breaking down the songs. Like now with digital, what do you think about that? What do you think about like the difference between digital and real and DATs and all that?
Well, I do most of my work in the box. I do everything in the computer. I'm supposed to branch out to like a little more hybrid setup and get some compressors and stuff, but I'll do most of my work in the box. Matter of fact, I got some amp. I got preamps and all that. I got a preamp, but other than that, I do mostly everything in the box, right inside the computer. It's 2023, bro. You got if you want to sound like what they doing out there now, you got to go with the times. You feel me?
I'm glad you brought that up because I ain't even gonna hold you. The other day I was on this Instagram page. Shout out Life of Morris. He got a lot of shit going on, and I'm actually going to do a lot of business with him going forward. And he reviews records, and you can go in there, you can review your record, you can send it to him, and if you want to skip the line, you cash app them $20 and they'll skip you up. And he had a lot of people on there. It was like anywhere in a range between 15 and 30 people at all times on his live. Like people was in there and they was giving their feedback and shit. But when I sent my song to do feedback, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Ferrari franchise, you know what I mean? The links in the live. You could come in too, my guy, if you want to come in and say something. I got y'all all on the Winter Jam, S Street Media. So when he got to my song, AOQ GTM, it was a guy that he put in. I don't even remember the guy's name, to be honest with you, but he was supposed to be some tastemaker from Las Vegas. And he came in, first of all, his reception was kind of choppy. It was disgusting. And he was like, oh, yo, Morris, you in your bag right there, because that's not it. So I guess Life of Morris, he must have recognized that the nigga wasn't liking the song or whatever. So once the guy fixed his reception and shit, and then he spoke and whatever, the dude was dancing to the record, and then he was like, yo, son, he said, that shit trash. He said, that shit so trash that I don't know what this guy was thinking, like whether he made that song 10 years ago or it's just a new song. That 90s sound, that's not it. I don't know what he thinking and what he trying to do, but that record's not it. And I was just commenting on on their live, like how we are right now. And I was like, yo, I respect your opinion because you one person. You know what I'm saying? And then he said, oh yeah, my opinion matters and everything like that. So I was like, yo, my opinion matters. Like, I'm a real tastemaker in New York, in the heart, the mecca of where hip hop was fucking invented, New York City. Shout out to ATL, who's now like the main mecca of the culture right now. I respect y'all, ATL. I love ATL too, and I'll be out there soon. But they from Las Vegas. So you can't possibly tell me that this hit record that I have that was recorded in your studio, my guy, that is trash. Like, I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, I was laughing like, I can't believe this guy is saying that this shit is trash when everybody that's hearing this shit that I don't know. It's not people that I know is saying it. Like these are people that I just performed at the Iguana the other day, opened up for Styles P. It was mad artists in there, whatever, and they put me on kind of early. Shout out David L for putting me on too fucking early, but it's whatever. I still rocked out, did my thing, and I still got the footage of Styles P, Dave East, and Capone from Capone and Noriega. You know what I mean? I did my shit, and a lot of artists was in there from all over the world. Like there was artists from St. Louis, there was artists from Cali, there was artists from, a lot of dudes came up to me that wasn't from New York at all. They made that drive just to be at that event. When I performed My Flowers and Ayo QGTM, dudes came up to me and they was like, yo, bro, we was wondering what the fuck is you doing on right now because you seem like the headliner. We looked at it as, you're the fucking headliner of the show. Aside from, like, they said to me, this is what these guys said to me. They said, we felt like you was the headliner, like you was supposed to open up directly before Styles P. That's how good you were. And that's how authentic your music sounds. Because when niggas come to New York, they expect to hear a New York sounding rapper. They don't expect to hear a nigga sounding trappy and drilly, which I like the drilly and trappy niggas. I fucks with y'all. I fucks with all of that shit. But I am an authentic golden era music maker. That's what I know how to make. And I can rap on a whole bunch of different beats, but I am the New York authenticity of hip hop. Me. Yes. I'm not tooting my own horn, but I'm tooting my own horn. So when I make records the way I make them, because that's what I know how to make. I know how to make that stuff. You know what I mean? Shout out to my guy Blue Diaz, because he happens to have the production that fits me perfectly. And now that there's so much drill and trap everything, that when I make my golden era sound in music, I have my own lane now. And I know that. And I hear so many people out there, tastemakers in the game, you know what I'm saying, that tells me, oh, be original, be yourself, do what you do, promote and push what you got, be consistent, this and that. So to hear some dude from Las Vegas that was on Life of Morris music review page talk about how my song Ayo QGTM that I recorded in your studio was trash and that it sounds so outdated and I shouldn't do it no more. I couldn't believe that he was saying that. Like, yo, bro, is you really honestly feeling that way? So then some lady came in that was from a label. I don't know which label it was or whatever. I should have it all ready here to go into it, but I'm not going to really go into names. But shout out to her. She was actually telling this guy, like, yo, you shouldn't be saying niggas is trash. You should be giving them more constructive criticism on their records and what they should be doing with their records. And with all of that back and forth and them talking about him saying it was trash and her telling him how he needs to really critique records and not be saying the things that he's saying, that didn't give the listeners and the people that was on the live the opportunity to say how they felt about the record. Because he's one person. And you got to take into consideration one person that has a little position in a city, whether it's Las Vegas, LA, Atlanta, New York, Miami, wherever. That one person, he's feeling himself. And he's going to say how he feel his way of saying it. But you got to understand that there's still billions of people out there that have different tastes and different flavors of music that they dealing with. So for you to say that a song is trash, that's like, I'm going to give you a prime example. DJ Self. We all looked at him on Love and Hip Hop tell Cardi B that she wasn't ready. You saw that, right? Mm-hmm. You saw that. Everybody saw that. And he said, yo, she wants me to play her records, but she's not ready. I think she got to do this. She got to do that. But in all actuality, Cardi B was the only rapper, and there's a lot of rappers on the show because it's Love of Hip Hop. And I feel like a lot of rappers go to that show to revive their career, but Cardi B left that platform to do her thing. And now she's bigger than all of the artists that's on Love of Hip Hop. So, no slight to DJ Self, because I fucks with you, Power 105, but you was wrong. You was absolutely wrong. You said she wasn't ready, and you may felt that at that time, but she is all the way ready now. So a lot of you tastemakers that's in the industry, y'all don't really be knowing what the fuck y'all talking about. Y'all will say something off of the fact that y'all are at a level of where y'all at, and y'all don't really be knowing what it is, because Cardi B is so big right now, and she dropped one album. Did she drop another album, Math? She only dropped one album. But she drops singles every other month or every couple months or whatever the case may be, because this is how popular she is, and this is how dope her music is, that she could just drop shit every so often and it'll take off. She'll get on a new artist remix and it'll take off. So that DJ that's a major player in New York City that was on this big, giant, legendary show was absolutely wrong. So with that being said, to that guy from Las Vegas that was on Life of Morris's live that said that my song was whack, that I recorded in your studio, Trap Winner, he was absolutely wrong. Shout out to the House of Hip Hop that's in the building. You know what I mean? That's my family, S Street Media family. She's in the building. You know what I'm saying? All love. Love you, girl. Keep doing what you're doing. I respect you and everything. We family. But to all of those tastemakers that be saying shit that don't know where it's at in different regions, y'all just be wrong. You be wrong. And we all be wrong at some point. We do. Everybody can't know exactly what's going on and what's the next biggest thing at one point, but it is what it is. And I actually want to bring you in. Excuse me. I want to bring you in because I want to hear your opinion on that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're available, come in. So Trap Winner, tell everybody where they can find you at again.
Another trap production at gmail.com, and just hit my DM. Trap Winner.
And it's $50 an hour, and if they want to do at least a 10-hour block, it's $350.
Yeah, that's right.
So if all of y'all listening, if all of y'all heard or saw the video for AOQ GTM, I recorded it at his studio. You know what I'm saying? He did the mix on it. I got it mastered at Mixed by Bazzi and their studio at Back Block Studios and shit. You know what I mean? I deal with a couple of people and shit. All right, we're gonna get the House of Hip Hop coming in. But she said give her a second. Everybody gotta get dolled up and stuff, because I'll be putting y'all on the spot. I know. Shout out my dude, Chef Catering. You know what I mean? I was actually at a party last night for my little sis. You know what I'm saying? And shit was lit last night. It was a lot of people in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? We was doing our thing and we had a lot of shit going on. You feel me? I actually want to bring her in. Let me see if she's available to get in here. You know what I mean? I hear your little C's in the background, my guy.
Yeah, he's somewhere out there, man. I'm trying to keep him out for a second. He's somewhere around.
I want to get Shia's Dash in the building. Forever Shot Blizzy. Shot Blizzy, because I was at her birthday party last night and it was so dope. I ain't gonna front. Like it was nice, and I appreciate what she's doing for the culture and stuff like that. And the girls was in there; they was all really nice and elegant. The food was good. I'm sorry for spilling a whole tray of chicken wings. I tried to grab one off the bar area, and the shit wasn't planted right, and the whole shit fell. I dropped the whole tray of chicken wings. They had the shit was so elegant. I ain't gonna front. The shit was elegant, you know what I mean? Shout out to Tosh. Shout out to my guy Stone. That's his little sister, so she's my little sister by default. So I posted this. Shout out to my little sister from another mister, you know what I mean? Because I support all my peoples and they family that's doing their thing. So, you know what I mean? She has like a hair thing where they put in like weaves and different stuff like that, different colors. They do it in different styles and shit like that. You know what I mean? Shout out Sweeten 3-ish. Am I saying that right? So am I saying that right?
Sweet Nisha.
Yeah.
That's my sister.
Oh, okay. Shout out Sweet Nisha. You know what I mean? Shout out Chef Shelly Catering. I like to eat, so I'll definitely taste your food. You know what I mean? We out here, Grindhard TV podcast. We right here, the last show of January 2023. We in S3 Media Studios. Y'all see it on the mic and y'all see it in the background. I'm Worldorama, Grindhard TV. Y'all know what it is, man. You know what I mean? Like, we here. I got my guy in the building. I recorded my fucking hit record in his studio. We was just talking about how some dude from Life of Morris music review page, some dude from Vegas, I forgot his name. I don't want to say the wrong name and shit, and I'm not slighting you or trying to diss you, but I'm saying what it is. You said my shit was trash and you're wrong. And that's just what it is. My shit ain't trash. My shit fire. Like, there's not too many artists out there making authentic hip hop music like me, because they're not cut from my cloth. So you may think it's trash because you from Vegas in the desert, the dry ass desert. You know what I mean? But we got our flow is over here crazy, my nigga. Like, for real. We big out here. Like, you may not know because you from Vegas, but we super big out here, man. We got a lot of shit going on. S Street Media, you got to know. Go to grindhardtv.com and you can see the Winterfest, or you could go to Grindhard Television on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? S Street Media is family, so you know what I mean? I'll record whole events and I'll put it out there. Artists, if y'all want to get performances, y'all want to get on a bunch of podcasts, y'all want to get a lot of shit going on, fuck with us, man. Grindhard TV, man. S Street Media. We big out here in New York. All y'all artists in different areas, man, y'all need to come to New York and fuck with us. We the niggas to fuck with. I'm dead ass. I ain't even capping. And I got a fucking Scully on. Shout out Global Currency. I got the Scully on Global Currency. Black owned business. Peoples that I like. I mean, and I met them in Harlem one time. I was in Harlem going to see Horf 3. And I seen a guy out there and I met him, but I always see his clothes everywhere and he doing real good things. So I support niggas that's doing things. Like, I support you, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Trap One, you doing your thing. And we need to bring artists and everybody to book you for your studio sessions to get shit done. And they could get sounds the way I got it. AO QGTM. They want their shit to sound like that. You could go to Trap One, you could get him to mix it, or you can go to my guy Mixed by Bazzi and we get shit done. But his studio is very affordable and you do a bunch of hours, he give you a nice deal and all that. You know what I mean? Yo, but Trap One, what you got to say about them black cops that just killed that black young man, 29 years old with a child? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you got to say about that, man?
That video yesterday. That's it.
Yo, I'm tired of cops doing fuck shit, man. And I ain't got nothing against y'all cops, because, you know, every time something goes wrong, people got to call the cops. But, yo, man, why the fuck y'all cops want to beat this man up and kill him? Y'all making us all look bad, man. Like, it's all crazy, man. Word.
They was all black too with that.
All of them. Crazy. So we can't even say, oh, it's the white people, it's the crackers. No, man, it's black cops too. I think cops is blue. It ain't about black or white or Chinese or Asian or Hindu or whatever. Blue is blue. That blue gang is blue. Let's talk about that.
Gang, that's what it is.
They are a gang.
They got different masters once they sign up to that shit.
That shit crazy, man. Like, rest in peace to that guy, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad for your family. I feel bad for your child that you're not going to be there for. And I feel bad that this footage is out here forever showing you getting your ass beat, because they had this nigga hands behind his back cuffed while the other cops was just snuffing him. And see, this is the reason why, this is to all you fucking cops out there. I respect y'all because I'm a city worker too. I get money. I'm not a cop, but I'm a city worker. Shout out MTA. You know what I'm saying? I don't accept disrespect. And I want to shout out that cop that when I was going to my uncle's funeral, shout out Richard Monroe. He was the sheriff of corrections. I was going to his funeral like maybe a week ago, and I was speeding through Brooklyn. I might have went through a yellow light and then it turned red and the cop pulled me over. And as the cop is talking to me, and I don't want to talk bad about him because he let me go. He respected it. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm going to big his name up because I don't give a fuck. I say what the fuck I want on my shit. Police Officer Sheik, SHEIK, shield number 6535, NYPD. Look, this is his shit. He gave me his card after we cordially worked it out, because I got out the car and I apologized because I was screaming on him. Like, he was talking to me reckless and talking about, yo, if you wanted to make it there early, you could have got up early and did what you're doing. And as he's talking, I'm seeing spit come out his mouth. I lost it. I flipped on him. Motherfucker, who the fuck you think you talking to like that? I'm a city worker too. Just because you a cop, that don't make you better than me, mother. Yo, I lost it on this nigga. And then I see him going back to his car. He went to his little walkie-talkie and was like, we got a guy and blah, blah, blah. And I got guy. So I was like, you know what? I got to make it to my uncle's funeral. So let me not lose it. And I apologized to the guy. And he accepted the apology and let me go. So there's not, all cops is not fucked up cops. They could be fucked up at one point because they got shit that they going through. But, and he was, his last name is Sheik. So he looked like he could have been Spanish or something else. He wasn't black at all. So I'm saying, so I don't want to say white cops, black cops, Arab cops, Asian cops, black cops, they're all bad. There's bad in all. You feel me? So I just wanted to shout that out. And this is real because I just posted my uncle's funeral and I just got pulled over right before his funeral. And this shit was in Brooklyn. And this cop pulled me over. I was going kind of fast or whatever the case may be. I don't think I was speeding, but I went through a yellow light. He said it turned red. That's, you know, we could agree to disagree on that. But when he was talking to me and he was spitting, I'm a real stickler about people sneezing, coughing, and talking and spitting in front of me. I don't like it. And I will punch a nigga in the face over that shit. So this cop was talking to me. I'm sitting in my car and he's talking and he's spitting and being disrespectful. I lost it on this nigga. But after I seen him going to go to the car to call for backup and about to arrest me, I got out the car and he was like, oh, get back in your car. You ain't supposed to get out your car when we pull you over. I don't give a fuck. I got out my car. And I was like, you know what? I'm a little hostile and I'm a little upset that my uncle passed away. So I apologize for how I was talking to you. And he accepted that apology and he let me go and gave me his card and said, if you have any issues, you can contact me. So salute to that cop. So all cops ain't bad. All cops ain't bad. You feel me? So I don't want to just say fuck the police and fuck all y'all niggas. You know what I mean? Because some of y'all are good stand-up guys that go to work just to take care of your family, like how I go to work or you go to work or anybody goes to work to take care of their family. You know what I mean? But those cops that beat that black boy and killed him and he died a few days later, fuck y'all niggas, man. Y'all doing too much, man. And I be trying to be real cordial on the shit that I say on my platform because every time I say certain shit, Instagram want to fucking ban me or shadow ban me or don't let me go live. So I don't really say how I feel, but I'm a fucking warrior. And I don't play around with niggas with this shit. And then y'all getting a little bit out of hand with this shit, man. Now, I don't know what this young boy could have possibly done to make y'all want to beat this motherfucker up on camera. That shit is stupid, and he died. Y'all niggas need to get it together, man. And all this fucking marching and protesting shit ain't working for me. That ain't enough. Word up. And I don't want to say what should be done, but that protesting shit ain't enough. So stop all this fucking protesting shit, my people. We fucking warriors, man. We don't play around. And y'all dumbass niggas that's out here shooting up each other on some dumb shit over some colors or some who's on my block shit. Y'all niggas is dumbass niggas. Cause then y'all run down on your mans and shoot a nigga down, but then when the cops come, you tossing the gun and running. Stop being pussy. Is you pussy or what? Is you really gangster or you not? Word up, man. Y'all niggas get it the fucking together, man. Tired of this shit, man. That shit making me angry, and I don't want to really sound angry on my podcast, man. GRINDHARD TV podcast, we here. R.I.P. to my Uncle Donald, R.I.P. to Ray, R.I.P. to my Aunt Betty, R.I.P. to everybody, all the rappers we lost in the last couple years, R.I.P. to everybody we lost in COVID. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be too angry about shit. I try not to be, you know? All right, so I want to know who's ready to come in on this live too. You know what I'm saying? I want to bring in the House of Hip Hop show and get her opinion on a lot of shit. I want to get in. I want to get in everybody that want to get in. If y'all want to come in, come in. I could bring 3 people in at one time. You know what I mean? This is GRINDHARD TV podcast. We live right now on SG Media Studios, and we talking to Trap Winner. You know what I'm saying? All right, who we got coming in right now? Let's see it.
Boy, I just came from the gym. I had snatched my wig off and everything.
Yo, Trap Winner, you know what I'm saying? This is my boo right here. Yo, shout out Money Bunny LA. She just helped me form my company. You know what I'm saying? Keeping my legacy going. Everybody, this is the day and age of a hustle. You got to really hustle positively. You can't be out here on the street just doing it. You got to do it right. So shout out Money Bunny LA. She helped me form the company, D. Clark B Enterprises LLC. Y'all gonna see a whole lot more of us doing what we doing. You know what I mean? So I want to hear your opinion.
Thank you for inviting me in. This is my Sunday co-defendant.
Yeah.
I usually standing on him right now.
Yeah. You actually be on my neck right now to get on right after me. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that. I respect that. But what you gotta say about, you know what I'm saying, those black cops killing that young black man? What you gotta say about that?
Let me tell you something. I can't even bring myself to watch that video, okay?
Yeah.
Just the storyline of it on. Shout out to Sean King because, you know, I'm a devoted follower of his. He definitely stands up for us. But it's just trifling at this point because not only is this by our own hands. What's up, y'all? I see a lot of my people's coming in. Bimmy, how you doing, baby? You know, these cops are just so arrogant with it that they feel like, so what? I got this body cam on. Like, it's not, none of this is gonna stand up in court. I'ma still get off. I'll be able to beat your ass and keep it pushing. Hi, boo. That's my day one, Dark Charlie Lane.
What up?
Yeah, and it's getting to the point where it's out of hand with the white, you know, the palm colors. Let me not say that. With the palm colors, it's out of hand with them, but now it's just downright disgusting when it comes to our black cops, because let me tell you what I find. Like you said, not all cops are bad. Salute to my god sis, who is a retired detective of one of the most racist police forces ever in Nassau County.
Correct.
And when she was in there, she was going through it as a cop. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's the arrogance level that has been obtained by our law enforcement that is at an all-time outrageous high. It don't matter what color they are now, they all blue.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's all about blue. Like, you see how the Bloods and Crips, they red and blue. I think the cops.
Whether you, yeah, white, black. I knew what time it was when I saw that picture with the His Lives Matter, and then the other one was like His Lives Matter. I knew what time it was right there. I was like,
right.
Oh, okay, I know what kind of cop you are.
Right.
And the problem is, on the other side, is if he is a cop for us, do you know what they do to them? In their own precincts, in their own, like, these motherfuckers will get left out with no backup in the shootout.
Yeah, they leave. They like, if you not,
real.
yeah, if you're not down with their agenda and the fuck shit that they doing, they will treat you like shit. You will be left out in the. They will leave shit like they will put shit on your locker. They will do mad fuck shit.
They'll put you out somewhere in like Far Rockaway and be like.
Shout out to my peoples in Far Rockaway. Shout out to everybody in Hamels, Edgemere. You know what I mean?
But they definitely will, and they'll be like this, and a nigga will be a block away, and they will wait to come and protect their own. So imagine a regular citizen, and don't be an educated citizen. Don't know your rights. Don't know the law. Please don't. You a dead man.
Yeah, so they don't like that.
It's utterly ridiculous. It's ridiculous when it comes to the hip hop police. It's ridiculous when it comes to the regular street cops. Like, you see, I don't know if anybody really realized this, but from my era, the police's mantra was protect and serve.
Right.
They done clean, smooth, remove that from everything.
It ain't protect and serve no more. It's just get what you could get out of whatever you could get it from.
If you see, it used to be on every cop car.
It's not no more.
It's some CPR shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, boo, my Chiba gang. Hi, boo.
Yeah, everybody coming in. Everybody coming in for you.
Yeah, they done clean, smooth, remove that. Now it's some CPR shit. But one of them, I think it's, I want to say control. It's not control, but, and yes, it's control, parole, patrol, control, and regulate. That's what it is.
You know what's crazy about all of this, though? You know what's crazy about all of this though is that now that times is different, they not even really locking dudes up. They're not even really locking dudes up for like certain crimes no more. So it's like, why is the police being so aggressive? Like, what the fuck did this guy do that made them handcuff him and beat him up like that?
Yeah,
the fact that all of them is black and ain't not one white person was amongst them, they're about to make an example out of them too. They're about to do them dirty.
Yo, really, yo, bro.
Let me tell you.
The real example here is that it's not really about white and black in this instance no more. It's not about white and black.
I feel like they're gonna get off.
They are.
They're not. They
They're gonna get off.
They ain't gonna get off. They're gonna throw them to the wall.
Why not? Rodney King's whole shit was on videotape and them niggas got off. Why wouldn't it?
That's because those was white cops. These are black cops. They're gonna make an example out these motherfuckers.
It's blue. Them, I bet you them white cops is backing these cops though.
I don't know. Those was 3 black cops that was together out there on their own recognizances doing whatever.
I don't think they are. I think they throwing them to the wall. I
put money on it that I didn't even make yet. That they not going to jail.
You know what? I would usually bet against you, but I believe you. I would usually bet against you, but I believe you.
I actually think they're gonna throw the book at them.
I don't think they're gonna make an example out of it. You know, the only way they would is by if government pressure was involved, and the government ain't getting involved in this shit.
Sweet Isha said that's because they black. That's why. She said because they black.
I mean, they're not going to get involved. They're going to do like this.
Listen to me when I tell you this.
Let's see how this play out. But I bet you,
there's not one
police
white person.
I've got a lawyer for them already.
Listen to me. There's not one white face amongst them. They're about to turn their back on them and feed them to the wolves and the hell with them.
I think that's what's going to happen. They're going to throw these black cops to the wolves because they're black. See, I want to say this real quick. See, cops are cops. They're all blue, but yet they don't understand cops. They don't understand that they're still black. So that when something looks bad for their organization and it's black guys doing it, you're going to be a sacrificial lamb for that situation. Now you cops look all the way wrong killing this young black man because we have so many unauthorized or unregulated deaths with police, and it's usually white guys or Asian guys doing it or whatever, Filipino guys from the George Floyd situation and the Rodney King situation. But yet this right here is getting so much notoriety, but it looks so bad that it's 3 black guys that the law enforcement, they're going to throw them motherfuckers to the wolves and let them know that y'all are black. And since y'all black, we going to hang y'all niggas. And that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, I want to see how this plays out.
We're going to let them know y'all ain't getting away with this shit. That's what they going to do. You don't have the right.
I want to see how this plays out because I have a feeling blue trumps all.
Yo, I feel you on that too. I feel you on that. But I feel like them being black, they're still going to go down because there's too many people to answer to. And, you know, a lot of times black people going to take the fall for that. I don't give a fuck. They're going to take the fall.
We the fall for everything in America.
You know, usually when something like this happens, they get suspended with pay or without pay. No, they got fired.
Right. I think that's going to be the extent. I'm telling you, I think that's going to be the extent of it. I think they might lose their pensions or something, but other than that,
they was a part of some group called some type of you know how they have them little they had something called Scorpion. It was like some type of,
it's like a little fraternity with the cops. It's like a fraternity with the cops. So maybe the young boy, the 29-year-old, maybe he said something to them, because I be talking reckless to cops too when they be disrespecting me. I don't allow nobody to disrespect me. So if a cop talk reckless to me, I'm talking reckless back to him. And since they was a part of a little fraternity called Scorpion, like you said, bro, they probably was like, you know what, we gonna fuck this nigga up. But see me, I would have got out that car and I would have been punching them niggas in the face, knocking them out. Like, I'm not playing. If y'all gonna kill me, I'm getting mines off before I go. I'm dead ass. Like, I'm just not playing. Like, I'm getting out that car and I'm punching you in the face with the most ferocious 2 pieces in the world. Like, for real. Y'all gonna have a reason to kill me. They're gonna be like, oh look, they're justified because he knocked one of them out. I remember, like, I got arrested before multiple times, and I slammed the cop and everything. Like, for real, like, I'm not playing with these niggas.
If you get up on one, that is it for your ass. You better, what Ghostface say? Run.
Yeah.
You better run.
Run, nigga.
Run.
Word.
You better run.
The sad part about it, man.
We're all human. Niggas bleed just like us. Shout out Biggie with what he said.
Yeah, that's the thing. They want you to understand that they're human and they're doing a job or whatever, but they don't treat us like human.
Yo, I am so tired of us black men and black women being treated less than by these cops, whether they're young, old, or whatever. I am tired of this shit. And I can't really speak about it a lot on social media because they'll shadow ban me, they'll block me, they'll stop me from going live. And this is all a part of my business. So I try to keep my composure. But we on Grindhard TV podcast. We live right now. The show is going. I'm gonna say how I feel, but I feel like all this marching shit, fuck this marching shit. The only way we're gonna stop cops, black, white, Asian, Chinese, indifferent, the only way we're going to stop cops from doing what they doing and respecting us is that if it's eye for an eye. That's the nicest way I could say it. It's an eye for an eye.
They responded quick when they lit that whole fucking precinct on fire.
I'm saying, that's it. It's eye for an eye. That's it. Because there was no reason for them cops to beat that boy up like that. There was no reason for them niggas to choke and put their knee on George Floyd's neck. There was no reason for like Sandra Bland. There was no reason for all of these dudes to get killed, shot in their back the way they got. But if those cops knew,
what was the homeboy that got shot in his car in front of his wife and his kids?
That's another one too. Like, see, it's so many you could name. But I feel like this: if cops knew,
but as many as we can name, there is thousands more that never made it to the news.
But what I'm saying to you is this. If cops knew that if they wrongfully killed a black man or a black woman and that their family and their life was in jeopardy, they would be more respectful.
If everybody had life insurance, they would stop the shit too.
Well, that's either way. Everybody should have life insurance because we all supposed to come up off of death because only thing that's guaranteed in life is death. We all gonna die. Everyone, whether it's wrongful at the hands of somebody or it's a natural death or it's a car accident or it's anything, cancer, whatever the case may be, we're all gonna die. So everybody should have life insurance so you can come up and create generational wealth off of that life insurance policy. Right. Shout out to my new company. Shout out Money Bunny LA for helping me form that company under my uncle's name because I'm keeping generational wealth in my family. Shout out everybody that, I'm telling y'all right now, y'all need to put out life insurance policies. Y'all need to form LLCs under your family's names and y'all need to build generational wealth. Fuck all of this black history and all that. Y'all need to teach economics to your children. Y'all need to teach economics. Yeah. We need to know how to manage money because we are the driving force for the economy of the world. This is the 50th anniversary of hip hop, and we definitely generate everything that comes around money in this fucking culture.
I wanna just address this sweet T-shirt actually does because if the cops were found to cause a wrongful death, they would have to pay the families. So it actually does have something to do with it. The one thing that the police department does not want to do is come out of their pocket to pay no citizen for nothing. They don't want to do that.
I'm glad that you said that.
Every time they have to do that, that goes against the police department. So it does. If us minority people had life insurance with a wrongful death clause in it, that would cost them millions on top of going to court and all of that.
Shout out DJ Fame BK. I see you. Yo, you know that's the reason
really
why they covered up. You know that's the reason why they covered up that Biggie death, right? Because they didn't want it out there that it was cops involved, because they paid out so many people for wrongful deaths from the cops in LA. They didn't want to pay Miss Wallace.
Afford it.
Yeah.
They can't afford
it. Cops is out here being so reckless.
It does have something to do with it. It does.
And I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something here, and I know I keep it 100. I'm gonna say something here. If I was a cop, I wouldn't be all the way legit either. If I got that power where I got guns, I could kill motherfuckers, and I could go and take drug dealers' money and do whatever, I would do whatever the fuck I want anyway. And I understand them. I understand both sides of the fence, but to kill your own peoples wrongfully and beat the nigga up on camera, and that's whack.
Yeah, you gotta understand the mentality, because they black, but that's not their people. They not thinking anywhere in relation to those are my people, because the blues are their people.
No, once they put
shout out DJ Weirdy Wolf in the building.
That's right. Salute Weirdy Wolf.
Hey, yo, it's so much shit that we could talk about this, man, but it makes me so fucking angry, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get so furious that I be trying to watch what I say, because, again, like I get shadow banned. They could tell me I can't go live no more, because I didn't went through that already. They stopped my lives. They did a whole bunch of shit. Oh, that when I post certain things about our history, oh, that information is false. When it's a lie, you know the shit is real. The shit is real. There's fucking thousands of people buried under the World Trade Center, and that's why they took the fucking towers down.
Yeah.
It's so much shit that go on that black people was fucking slated for. Like, we were slated for so much shit. And I have nothing against white people, Asian people, and all that. I fucks with a lot of white people. I fucks with a lot of Asian people. I fucks with Arabs. I fucks with everybody. But we've been treated so wrongfully because of the color of our skin. But yet this country and this wealth of this country were built on the backs of us and our ancestors. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And this is the reason why I don't like mentioning certain brands if they not paying me. If you ain't paying me, I'm not mentioning your fucking brand.
You see on my show, if I have anything on that table that has that you could read on camera, I turn that shit around. Y'all not giving me a check. That's
a fact.
No, not to change the subject, but I want to address what you were saying earlier about the gatekeepers of hip hop. Because, you know, if y'all don't know, my show is the House of Hip Hop podcast show. It is built on the foundational elements of hip hop.
Yes.
And the center of my house is DJs.
Yes.
So salute to all the DJs across the world. I was so incredibly hurt by what that DJ did to Cardi B on the show, you know, saying that she wasn't going to make it. I was so hurt by that.
Who you talking about, DJ Self?
Oh, that guy. I was so hurt because
you were speaking on that.
DJs forever, since the inception of hip-hop, have been the gatekeepers of our culture. And for a DJ to just try and knock down somebody who was on their super grind, like, you can't even front. That girl was grinding.
Yeah, she was going hard on the show.
She was grinding. And for a DJ to chop down her, try to chop down her ascension was so hurtful to me, because you have this huge platform that instead of telling her she wasn't going to make it, you could have used your platform to nurture her into what your idea of success for her would have been.
Right.
It would, you know, it wasn't fair. And I was so happy that she was able to ascend through that anyway and prove him wrong.
Yes.
Because now she can write a check for his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a beautiful thing now, because I'm so proud of her, because she really came from the dirt.
I want to tag Cardi B in this shit. I want her to come in.
And I come from, you know, I'm born and raised in Hollis, Queens, and I remember when there were certain people out of Hollis that would never make it, that wasn't going to go nowhere. $14-15 million later, like, what are you talking about here? We got niggas that's about to retire. Like, you can't, as a gatekeeper, the DJs are the official gatekeepers of the culture. And their responsibility, number one responsibility, is to put the music out there that the people need to hear.
Yo, I'm going to say this.
I don't have any respect for a DJ who just plays what everybody wants to hear.
I was at an event one time in Harlem, and it was for some new company. I don't think the company ever really came out, but they had a panel, and they had a bunch of, like, they had Tuma Basa there, they had DJ Self there, they had Mona Scott there, they had a bunch of people there, and I got the footage. Even the guy Wallow was there before they really blew up. He was in the audience screaming and saying how he do and shit like that. But people asked him, like, yourself, what's up with? They asked Mona Scott about Cardi B and how she was wrong for letting her go or whatever the case may be. And she was like, I don't know, you got to talk to Self about that. And the whole crowd went crazy because that's something that sticks with him. Because yourself, you know what I mean? I fucks with you.
Homie.
You fucked up, my guy. You didn't know what you was talking about there. You could have had Cardi B signed to you, and you would have been eating excessively off of her career, but you didn't believe in her. And that's basically what I'm saying to a lot of artists out here. If somebody criticizes your music or your song and they say that you ain't got it or that's not it or that you're not ready, don't ever fucking let that discourage you, because half the time these niggas don't know shit.
That should be the battery in your back.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to make it. Oh, yeah, my shit sucks. Hold up. I got something for that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because let me tell you, I'm going to be perfectly honest. Like, there ain't no chaser behind mine either. Not everybody on my show am I like a super fan of. Mm-hmm. You understand what I mean? However, they have the right to have their time.
Right.
And the artist that is on my show may not be the level of artist that make it. My show might show them the next level of what they need to do.
Right.
And then they're that artist. You understand what I mean?
Right.
But you can never discredit somebody that's actively on their grind. If you know that they just playing around, like there's a lot of artists I know is out here that's just playing around, putting two words that rhyme together over a beat. I know those artists.
Right.
It's the artists that's out here putting in the work, putting in the grind, like my boy Debonaire. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, yo, Debonaire, why don't you come in, my nigga? Because you actually on the Winterfest event. Like, come in and say something. I want you to come in, Debonaire, because I fucks with you as an artist. Like, you really dope. I be listening to your punchlines. I listen to your metaphors. Like, I fucks with you, my guy. You're actually on GRINDHARD TV. You know what I mean? You was at the Winterfest, and I fucks with you, my guy. Like, you're definitely a dope artist that definitely need to be getting more flowers with these radio stations and these DJs.
To my guy Debonaire,
so come in on his live.
My show many times. Actually, you overdue, bro, to come back. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shout out Party 1019 1019 Radio. Shout out Party 1019 Radio. I fucks with all of the radio stations and all the DJs and shit like that. But we could speak about how we feel and what we feel like certain DJs been sliding or what has not been progressing or what they have not been really paying attention to. Because this is our job as, you know what I'm saying, social media influencers.
This is our job. If you are a content creator, you got a platform that is for artists and cultivating, the next up and coming thing for hip hop, then this is your job. It's your job to give as much work room as you can for these artists. That's what the main reason why Spicy's house party came about, because I needed a place and a platform where artists could come. Yeah, we could sit on my show all day and night and talk about it. Right. But I needed people to see what they really was about. And so I started Spicy's house party to showcase the artists that were on my show for that season.
Right.
And it turned into a huge thing, bigger than I intended it on being. And the last Spicy's house party was ridiculous because we actually had it as a house party. You know what I'm saying? We took it back to the old school and put the DJ crates on the sink. You know what I'm saying? And we got busy that night. And I was so proud of everybody because they came in there and really showed what they were made of. And that's what it's about. It's not for me to be meeting all these people. I could give a good goddamn. Before I was a podcaster, I did PR for some of the greats in hip hop, the legends in hip hop. So to be around people and to listen, there's no clout chasing here.
Right.
There's a lot of people who are in tune with me just because of what I do.
Exactly.
Just because of the platform I present.
And you're a legendary person in the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they may not know you as big as Drake and all of that stuff, but you are a legendary person in the game. And you are a tastemaker. There's levels to this shit. And you are a serious tastemaker in the game. And they can't take that away from you. And that's just what it is. And people need to understand that and recognize that we all are a lot of tastemakers in the game on the level that we are. There's always still new artists coming out every day and artists that have been doing their thing for a long time that are not on the level that we are, that we can put them in positions. And motherfuckers have to understand that. It just seems like the bigger people that's up there and out there, they don't respect that. You feel what I'm saying? But what we was just talking about as far as what we was
the same way you say that, you know how many comments, like, this event, what's up, my girl, Gemini Todd, that's the other day one. I love you, boo. A lot of times, I go to a lot of these events and I'll go and I don't have no intention on working. I'm there as a hip hop fan. Let me tell you, I live, eat, sleep, shit, hip hop. You know what I mean?
Yo, it's my religion. I always say hip hop is my religion. I believe in hip hop like it's God to me.
Yes, there he is.
Debonaire, what's goody, boy?
What's happening?
You know what it is, GRINDHARD TV podcast. We here. We got Trap Warner in the building. We got Spicy Sugar from House of Hip Hop in the building. We in S Street Media Studios. Yo, Debonaire, you know I fucks with you, my guy. Like, you know what I mean? Lyrically, you a fucking beast. You grind hard, extra. You know what I mean? I got you on GRINDHARD TV. You just was at the Winter Jam. You on the show. You know what I mean? Like, I film you. Like, I respect you, my nigga. Like, let us know what you feel about this whole situation, son.
Yeah.
No, I feel like everybody trying to cut corners, man. I think they look at what's going on social media and some of these artists that get that white hot spotlight and get put on quick, fast. And I think all the artists are just holding all of the jewels to themselves. I mean, a lot of the guys that been out here that have got doors closed on them, a lot of times from half-assing opportunities, because I know back in the 90s and the early 2000s when the drug money was controlling the music industry, cats was getting deals left and right. Cats was going to the studio.
And that's a problem too. Not to cut you off, but a lot of these mainstream, companies, were at one time were throwing out record deals like it was water. And it was watering down the culture because now you got, I call it, what was the bag of rice that was done in like 3 minutes?
Minute rice.
Minute rice. You got these minute artists that you just add water and mix and they threw them out there. Now they crying because they're like, I done sold my soul. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Because you went and grabbed before you thought about it. Now these niggas own you. Now you can't even be your own artist. That's why I'm not really for the mainstream, record deals and stuff like that. Thank God that social media has evolved to the point where an artist can put out his own shit. And produce his own shit. And press his own shit. I come from the era when niggas pop their trunk to sell CDs. That's where the grind comes from. And that's where it was supposed to stay.
Hey,
but
Spicy, I've been putting out records The first record I put out is in '95. That was called No
You popped the
MCs.
trunk too.
That was called No MCs in '95. I was in a group called Ill Distractions.
Salute to the Coliseum.
Right.
On Jamaica Avenue.
Exactly.
That was the center of a new artist music. You go down there and get a mixtape and you be like, who the fuck is this?
Jamaica
You know how
Ave.
many artists that are out now?
It was actually
that
also
we call them
I think it was
legends
Size.
now?
I think it was Size Radio Records. It was I forgot the name of the record shop. It was on Jamaica Avenue. It was on like 161st or 162nd. Cy was the owner of the shit.
On the side block.
Yes, and I was selling a lot of records to a lot of these. Shout out Ike from Beach Street, who's in Brooklyn, who's now it's now Chase Bank right there on the corner. Like if you walking up to the Hoyt and Skimmerhoyne from Fulton Street, it was right there on the corner. I sold a lot of records. I sold a lot of records to a lot of record stores in New York City. So I came from
Salute to VP Records too.
Yes,
They
VP
were one of the
Records,
only
right there
ones
that's on Jamaica
that
Avenue,
held independent
171.
artists down. That's right.
Yes.
Salute to VP Records.
And those are
too.
Chinese people. Those are Chinese Jamaicans.
I know, like Nagasaki. Salute to Nagasaki.
Yeah, shout out to the Chinese lady that runs still. She's like 80 something years old. I was at her birthday event in Queens at the park with Video Music Box and Ralph McDaniels. I have that footage.
Yeah, salute to Ralph
Yes.
McDaniels. That's
You know what I'm
like
saying?
my
Like-
uncle in hip hop.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like we are so intricately like blessed in hip hop that we have so much shit going on. So somebody else from another state that is not really like in tune with what we are involved in from the essence of this shit, you really can't tell us nothing, man. Like we too, and yo, Debonair, I feel that way about you, my guy. Like you are so like when I was editing up the shit and I was putting it out there when you performed at the Winterfest for S Street Media event, yo, son, your bars was so superb. I think it went over a lot of niggas' heads.
Yeah.
I think
And
really.
listen, the growth that you have had, you know, Debonair was like one of my first fucking guests on my show and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. You understand what I mean? And the growth that has come from when I first met Debonair to now is like tenfold. And he's not even finished. You know what I mean? So this is what I'm talking about. When we have jewels like that, I can name names, Smack. I can name a bunch of people that are jewels and they have polished up so nice and pretty, but they still got some shaving to do. And when they do that and fix themselves up into the rock that they're going to be, like nobody's going to be able to stop you. I think about the Locks all the time because that is one of the most legendary independent artists I've ever seen in my life. You know what I mean?
Shout out to
And
Styles P. I just was with him and I performed at the event with him in Iguana.
Because they keep it all the way where it is intended to be. You understand what I mean? And they are the blueprint. Because you gotta go back. If you don't understand what we're saying, you gotta go back and see it for yourself. I think I was telling one of my homegirls, I think the Locks I've seen the most out of any hip hop artist existed. I've seen them the most, and I've never seen the same show twice. Do you know how hard that is? And you've been in the game decades now?
Right.
Yeah.
That is almost impossible.
Hey yo, Debonair, where you be recording at most of you when you're doing a lot of new music?
I got a spot in Long Island City that I go to, Sound Studios. So they're real incognito with their system. I get a text message and then some engineer just show up and I just go to the building and get busy. And they got all dope young engineers. And then I got my guy at 2 Prince Street that I've been working with since I started. So I stick to him.
Salute to Sin City, man.
So you be right there on 2 Prince Street. That's right there downtown Brooklyn. My guy that's right above you on the live, Trap Warner, he got a studio right around there.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, he right over there. Yeah, he like you see he in his studio right now. He got the guitar and the piano and everything right behind him and shit. Like this is what we do. We here to connect people and let people know, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like niggas got shit going on, man. You know what I mean?
I tell everybody, my platform is for y'all. It ain't for me. I'm not trying to get a deal. I don't rap.
Spicy Sugar, I'm on the same shit. Like, I don't care about no fucking record deal. Like, honestly, I'm about to pay a label to work my records like how they work their records. So that I'm not signed to you, just work my records. I don't need you to sign me. I didn't sold records to fucking tapes, to fucking CDs, to digital, independently. I've been independent my whole career, over 30 years. Why am I worrying about a label? Just work my records. I will use your services.
I don't have no interest in being an artist. Let me tell you.
Oh, I love being an artist.
Let me tell you, I have no interest. My whole goal is to connect the people that need to be connected, to push that artist to where he need to go.
So connect me with who you connected to.
Anybody that comes on my show, they get it. Because you don't know who's going to drop by. You don't know who's in. I done connected some people that they was like, yo, Spicy, I would have never met this motherfucker. This nigga would have never opened my messages if it wasn't for me connecting with you. And I'm like, well, hey.
Shout out Golden Natural.
Me and shit. You know what I mean? Run with that. Because I'm not
here
Kenya. For that. I'm not here for that.
That's why we need the gatekeepers. I was saying.
Shout out Sock Publishing.
Media, DJs, engineers, like all of these cogs in the machine are vital, man. And I tell also artists can't push artists. So if your man is rapping,
that's right.
We waiting for him to put you on. He gonna put himself on first. You know what I'm saying?
And he gonna wait till his run is gone before he even says anything about you.
Right. But don't be dope. Don't be dope. He definitely not taking you to the prime time spot. He not going when he get that call to certain radio.
They not taking you.
Right. So you gotta, run with your guys, but make sure you're doing your work too, man. No slacking in this shit. You gotta do your own footwork.
Hey yo, that's actually what I say about a lot of dudes, because I'm an artist that actually is also a media mogul guy, and I'm connected with DJs in all cities. And I could push artists in different cities, but it seemed like these artists don't really be that serious. Because if you see me,
well, you know what it is. This one then clicked the button and went viral and is famous. This one clicked the button and went viral and is famous. So they feel like they don't have to do that grind work. They don't gotta be out in every event. They don't gotta, do the networking. They feel like one day they gonna push the button and go viral, and that's going to be their ticket. Well, it may be, but it's only going to be for this long.
Right.
Because you don't know how to take that run and go with it. You don't know how to catapult yourself off of that run you got because you just click the button.
Well, I think with me, it's more all about showing than telling. Like, we're all personalities, you know what I mean? And we can say whatever we want, but it's about showing. So when artists see me in Baltimore, and they see me in Philly, and they see me in DC, and they see me in Miami, and they see me in Texas, or they see me in Atlanta, y'all see me out there with these people. So I'm not only there as an artist to perform, but I'm also there as GRINDHARD TV and GRINDHARD TV podcast. So that means now I have relationships with these people that can put you artists in those situations. And remember, I'm still like as an artist, so I can still go to people's platforms and be an artist. Like for instance, we just spoke about earlier, some guy from Vegas was saying one of my records is whack or whatever the case may be, and we spoke upon that. But yet, I'm also a tastemaker too, and a gatekeeper in certain instances. So aside from me putting out records, I'm still a guy that can put artists in situations that can better your career. You know what I'm saying? So it's essential to rock with me and have me help you get to certain situations. Like Like today, for instance, I don't have no guests in the studio with me, but look how many important guests that I have on my live. I got Debonair. I got Spicy Sugar. I got Trap Winner. Like, you are a podcaster, Spicy Sugar, you are a podcaster that has so much connects going on in the SG Media Studio family and on your own. Trap Winner, he's a producer and studio that he has. He's in the studio. And Debonair, you are a dope ass artist that nigga should even be collaborating with you. You know what I'm saying?
And recognized by a lot of other artists.
Everybody, niggas ain't even rapping. Niggas that signed is not even out rapping you, son. Like, you're out rapping some of these big artists. You feel me?
Yeah.
So us as independent tastemakers, we are more important than some of the big niggas out there that some of these independent artists be chasing. I don't understand it.
Well, you know what it is too? We not people that's up here broadcasting our connects either. Mm-hmm. It's a situation where we just walk in, people see who gives us love, and it's like, what's going on here? Salute to Zulu 718.
Yo, that's my guy Prince. Shout out to Prince, Boot Camp Click. You know what I'm saying? Duck Down. That's my guy Prince from Cali. That's my guy. Like, I know him from very long.
He's been a supporter of me since before I decided to
Hey, yo, I'm gonna tell y'all a little story about Zulu 718, right? When I was working for Masso Clothing, y'all may know Masso Clothing. That's the D'Amelio family. They just won the Dancing with the Stars. Y'all, if y'all know, like, I be all over the place with them. Zulu, my nigga Prince, he's the guy that hooked me up with getting a prepaid phone. My same number that I have today that I had for 20 years, that was before T-Mobile even started, that guy helped me get that fucking prepaid phone. That's now the same number that I have that was I think it was Ustream, that they formed in the T-Mobile. This guy right here. See, this is how important we are. The guy that's on my live right now is the one that got me the number that I've had for over 20 years that was before T-Mobile even started.
If you don't know who Prince is, you're not in the industry, love.
I'm just saying, like, a lot of people don't know. They don't understand. Yeah. So when they look at us and they don't see us as Drake or they don't see us as Lil Wayne, they don't know how important we are in the game and the relationships that we have. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. This is why I wanted to big my guy up and tell y'all who the fuck he is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Always us, never them. My guy.
I love you.
You know what it is, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's just what it is, man. Word, man. For real. And
another thing, too, you know, there's a lot of people out here, a lot of platforms out here that have started their platform just to clout chase. Real recognizes real. People in the industry understand when you're being sincere about, you know, your platform versus you just want to meet a bunch of famous people.
Yo, Deb, you making me want to just light up, son. You know what I'm saying? You get me. I'm getting kind of like enticed right now.
Debonair always got something.
I don't. If you notice, I don't really promote like marijuana use on social media and online and shit. I don't never.
I do.
You know what I mean? But I don't really. But
I do.
R.I.P. Nate Dogg, smoke weed every day.
That's a fact. I'm gearing up.
Let me tell you something. I tell people, if you water my arm, that shit will probably sprout. Okay?
Yeah.
Half my blood cells is THC. Let's not get twisted, all right?
Yo, I ain't gonna front. I've been in here drinking Tito's and motherfucking peach juice. So I'm a little saucy and shit. And you know what happened when you get too saucy? You gotta light up.
You know me. I mean? Casa crazy or nothing.
Shout out Big French MVP. You know what I mean?
Salute. Thank you for the follow. I look forward to seeing you.
And look, before we go, I want to talk about something because I had Money Bunny LA on the show. I mean, she just was in a live, and she just helped me form my new company. I formed the company under my uncle Donald's name because I don't know, y'all may have seen me promote him online. This is my uncle. He was like a father figure to me. He passed away. You know what I mean? And I formed the company in his name to keep his legacy going. But this new day and age hustle is you have to be a legit business now. It's not about on the block hustling. You can still hustle your weed, whatever you're doing, because weed is so big right now. But you have to be a hustler legitly. You have to form companies. You have to get loans. You have to do things legitly. Yeah. There's so much money out here for us. Hip hop culture, the economy from hip hop culture controls the world. You have to really in it and be a business savvy. And if you ain't business savvy, spend a couple dollars to get somebody like Money Bunny to help you.
Who is.
Right.
Get somebody who is.
The only person to invest in is yourself.
Right.
So you use your strength to the best of your abilities and be also cognizant of where you are strong.
Facts.
Because where you're not strong, there's somebody else who ain't strong with where you are.
Right.
But they got the numbers. They got the set. They got the mind. They got, this is what it is. It's not all about one arm, one man versus everybody. It's about you being a conglomerate for the greater good. It's not about you. And that's what these platform, podcasters and all these people out that's trying to do something in the hip hop, field. You got to understand it's not about you. Right. If I got into this saying it was about me, I'd have been done already.
Right.
It's not about you. You are here to push a greater good. And that's the bottom line.
Shout out my boo, GHTV admin. She's in here. Wifey's in the building. Love you, boo.
Salute. If you have an artist that you see has potential, but maybe you don't have it to where you got what it takes to push them forward, click them in with somebody.
Word.
That's why the importance of artist development is still so important. Okay, you don't need, a lot of these artists don't think that they need these people, but you do. You need to have somebody in your corner that's developing you as an artist.
Right.
Not just somebody who does music. There's thousands upon thousands of people who do music. Are you an artist?
Yes.
Am I able to make you into $1? Am I able to transform you into a business?
But even if artists is not even if artists is not on a business level, they have to get on a business level because since you said there's no artist development, they have to know how to do business as well. They got to get on their business, their business bag because you got to be a business now, man. You can't just be an artist. Labels ain't if labels extinguish artist development, that means you now have to develop yourself in a way to where you can make money off your shit and do the things correctly to make it happen. That's what it's all about.
Because at the end of the day, nobody cares if you got skills if you can't make no bread off of it.
Right.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody cares. You could be the dopest artist. If they can't make $1 with you, they not gonna care. If you're not somebody they can market, they not gonna care. Perfect example. Going back to the lot. Do you remember how they used to fuck over sheep?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember how they used to fuck that man over because they was like, he's not he's too gritty, he's too grungy. MOP, who was the biggest motherfucking artist, now that said that they wasn't gonna make no money.
Yo, Big French MVP said it's called the music business, 10% music and 90% business.
90% business. You ain't never lied.
There you go.
Diddy came out and said that MOP was too ugly to make music. To be successful. Do you remember that?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Salute to Billy Dance. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about.
What he said?
He said that in the beginning. He said those niggas were too ugly to be big.
But yeah, he promoted Big, and Big always promoted Black and Ugly as ever. So what the fuck was
Black
Puffy
and
talking
ugly
about?
as ever.
That's back to what I was saying about early with the guy saying that my single was whack, or DJ Self saying Cardi wasn't ready. A lot of times niggas don't be knowing what's the next thing or what could be done. Nobody really knows. Nobody has the formula of what it takes to make it. You just gotta do what you gotta do, grind as hard as you can, and you could make something out of nothing. Nobody has the formula because nobody really knows. Nobody really knows.
You know, it's not the same.
And with the time, it always evolves. The blueprint is always evolving in hip hop. So what worked in the 70s and 80s is the same blueprint as 2023. You don't have to do the same shit that Cool Herc and all of them had to do. You don't got to do that. So hip hop, the blueprint of success in hip hop is forever evolving. Forever. It's like a virus. It just changes to the environment.
Right.
And you got to understand what the environment is at the time. Self didn't understand.
I don't think he did because I know he kicking himself in the ass every day.
The Bronx understood it. Let me tell you. I love the Bronx for two things, hip hop and Spanish food, but everything else could go. But anyway, they knew that girl was gonna go. And as soon as somebody got out of her way to allow her to go, she was going to go. She was going to go. And she did.
My nigga Math, the owner of S Street Media, says Self was her manager. So how was you her manager and you said she's not ready? And then she blew past you.
Clash you. Boom.
Where they do that at? Yo, but that goes from the beginning of time, even with the niggas that's when Nelly got signed to his label, because his album was Diamond. Like, even with everybody with 50, even Irv Gotti said it on his fucking on his reality show that he had. He said he wished he knew what he was doing. He would have he said that he was calling everybody and telling them don't fuck with 50, don't fuck with 50. But he wasn't connected to everybody. So when Eminem and Dre came,
and you can't stop a motherfucker.
When Eminem and Dre came to sign 50, Irv Gotti didn't have no say so over that. So then 50 took off, and now still to this day, 50 is bigger than everything out there, son. Like
Irv Gotti over there still talking about Ashanti.
He fried.
I feel like, yo, to artists out there that's listening to today's podcast, GRINDHARD TV podcast, with Spicy Sugar, Debonair, and Trap Warner, don't let nobody tell you shit. If you're gonna take some constructive criticism, take that constructive criticism, but don't let nobody stop you from doing what you're doing.
You know what's in your soul.
I've been in the game over 30 years, and ain't nobody ever stopped me.
Has that shit in their gut. And let me tell you something. If it's in your soul, you gotta go with it. I don't care if it's in your soul to be a garbage man. You gotta go with that.
Let me tell you,
anything that's said outside of that is fluff. You know what you're capable of. And so if it's in your gut that you are on the go. Fuck what everybody else has to say. Fuck what I gotta say. Shit, I don't say. That's why I stopped saying shit. Because the motherfuckers that I was putting money on is probably locked up. And the other niggas that I thought wasn't gonna make it is doing great. Don't listen. You find the people that are sincerely about the culture.
Yo, Math just said that people was telling him that S Street Media would be nothing. Once he left, once he left that other radio station, he wouldn't be nothing with his little wires and whatever it is he was doing. And look, S Street Media is like the biggest fucking New York City company out right now. Shout out Global Currency. What's goody? I see y'all in the building. You see I got y'all hat on. I fucks with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Salute Global Currency. You know what I mean?
And I
remember when they was calling our shit a wired closet.
Yeah, she said that. She said they was calling. Mav said they was calling this shit the wired closet, but we bigger than everybody now.
When we first started.
We bigger than everybody right now. You know what I
Move
mean?
your shoes over because we got something to do, man. Fuck you.
Shows is dying out and coming over there.
Hey, yo, Debonair, man, we got to get a record together, man. Like, let's stop playing around, man. Like, you spitting them bars. Like, when you rap, you kind of inspire me, son, because I be listening to your shit, and I'm like, damn, this nigga spitting them fucking bars. I need to get on something with this nigga, man.
The Black Bruce Wayne right there.
Yeah,
what you talking
son.
about?
Yeah, son.
Definitely.
We need to do something in Trap One a studio and shit real quick. Go up in there and do something. You know what I mean?
Sounds like it's already in the making.
And then we need to promote it on Spicy Sugar Show, House of Hip Hop.
You already know.
You know what I mean?
You already know.
Hey, yo, I need everybody to say where they can find you at and about your brand and shit like that, because we about to end the show. I got a show after my podcast. I got to go do the show. They want me to, I'm competing to open up for Trina at some next joint. That's what I won at the Styles P event.
Damn. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, I'm out here working, man. Shout out David L. Blue Diaz. You know what I mean? The whole shout out Mellow D. You know what I'm saying? From they joint, they got a lot of shit going on. Shout out the other day, we was at open up at Iguana with Styles P, Dave East, Capone. I might be doing a song with niggas. Like, we working, son. That's it. I put it out there. Shout out who y'all got, you know what I mean, y'all Instagrams and everything like that. But we end this.
Yo, you can follow me at The Real Debonaire. That's The Real DEBANAIRE. And yo, if you're going to be out there in Texas in March 17th, come check me out. Me, Paul Wall, Terminology is rocking out, man. So March 17th, Houston, Texas is my next big show. Look out on my page for, you know.
Oh, so you in South by Southwest, Debonair?
Yeah, but my situation, they got their own stage, though. You know
I'm going to see you out there then. I'm going to see you out there.
I'm down there for 3 days.
I'm out there. You already know what it is with me. I'll see you out there, Deb.
Already.
Yo, Spicy Sugar, what's up?
All right, so I'm Spicy Sugar, the host of the House of Hip Hop podcast show. You can find me at Spicy Sugar 718. You can also follow me at the House of Hip Hop podcast show. This is my Sunday co-defendant, man.
Correct. You actually supposed to be on right after me, but you on my show.
I know. I'm on winter break, but I'll be back soon. Season 4 is up and running. If you don't know, make sure you click these links and get caught up. There's 6 episodes out there for season 4. I'm coming back from winter break very soon, so we're gonna get this party cracking one more time.
Facts.
Salute to S Street Media, the home team. Make sure you're following them at S_Street_Media. Make sure you stay locked in with my co-defendant, GRINDHARD TV.
That's a
we
fact.
out here, man.
Yeah.
And any artist that got something to say, link in.
We here. Hey, yo, Trap One, what's up? Let him know.
Yeah, ready. What's that studio time? Catch me at hit my DM, Trap One, TRAP #1 ER. Or you can email me at another trap production at gmail.com. I'm sorry, man. I love my chair, man. That's what I do when I be here.
We out here.
I ain't even drink yet, and I'm like,
I ain't gonna front. I'm saucier than a motherfucker. I'm saucier than a motherfucker right now. That's that Tito's.
I'm just trying to be right, but she right here.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. Spicy Sugar. This is perfect because you're not gonna come on right after me, but you on with me, and we all family and we team. So I love it. Yo, Leisha, shout out Leisha. Leisha just clocked in right now. She's the one that sing the hook on My Flowers, my hit fucking record. That's Leisha right now that just popped in right now. Shout out to you, Leisha. I love you. You already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We're going to end the show right now. GRINDHARD TV podcast. Shout out everybody that tuned in and came in on the live. Shout out to my guests, Trap One, Spicy Sugar from House of Hip Hop, Debonair. We out here, man. You already know what it is. It's GRINDHARD TV, man, podcast. GrindHardTV.com. Y'all can check us on Glue TV via UBC TV network and If everybody didn't know, I could get all of y'all motherfuckers on Roku TV through Rain TV. Rain TV has a platform on Roku, and she wants me to head up her hip hop department to put anybody's show on Roku TV through Rain TV. So if y'all interested and y'all watching this and y'all got content that y'all want to put on, I can get y'all put on Roku TV. And that's just what it is.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Oh, hold up. Leisha want to come in and say something real quick. Let me bring her in real quick and just let her say something.
Shout out to Chiba Gay.
Yes.
Pellegrino, AJ Lee. Those are my sisters.
Hey. Yo, Leisha, what up? Looking all good with your colorful hair.
Yeah, I try. How y'all doing?
We about to end the show, but just say what you say. This Fundamental Productions is Leisha. She sing "Give Me My Flowers While I'm Still Here." Now while I'm dead.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Leisha, you heard Styles P shouting the record out on the show, right?
I heard. I seen the post you tagged me.
That's right. So you gotta fucking start coming out to more of these shows, man. I know you working.
I'm trying. Yeah, I know. I gotta get this other hustle on, right?
Yo, tell them about your Super Bowl party you got going on Rockaway Boulevard in Queens.
Yes, at this new spot called Chew the Fat Lounge on 146 in Rockaway. We having a Super Bowl party. It's starting. It's the time of the Super Bowl. The time of the Super Bowl. You know, we all gonna be there getting lit. They have a drink specials, raffles. You know, it's real cool. There's gonna be a lot of TA people there, but you know. It's all grown and sexy. None of that. You don't have to worry about no problems.
In the building.
We all grown and sexy, but we got those blickies too in case y'all want to act stupid.
The princess and the queens. All the princes and the kings and the queens. We all gonna be there repping hard.
Hey, yo, Leisha, are we performing there? After it's halftime show?
I don't know. We'll see how it go. I don't know.
Okay,
you know what he gonna do? It's always
gonna be a performance, right?
Hey, yo, I love performing. That's what I do. I love getting on that mic and just doing what I do. And I really love performing in my song, and I have you there, Leash, because I love you there singing the hook. It's so much better than me trying to sing your hook. You know what I'm saying?
Sing it.
I ain't singing it right now.
Go ahead, Leash, say a little bit. Say a little bit for them.
Give me my flowers while I'm still here. Now while I'm dead.
I
want my love now.
Yo, Leash, you are a big star. You are a big star. Like, people are paying attention to you.
I wish.
You got the whole industry talking about giving people their flowers. You heard Styles P shout it out. Like, everybody paying attention right now. Like, we got to do a lot more. Know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Word. But yo, I'm gonna end the show right now. I gotta go do a show right now, and it's like I guess it qualifies me to open up for Trina. I think you need to be there so we could do that together. But I'm about to leave here and go do an event. Yeah.
All right.
Word.
All right.
Shout out Black Butterfly 7-Eleven. Salute to all my guests that came in tonight. You know what I mean? S Street Media Studios, you know what it is. It's all family. You know what I mean? I appreciate all of y'all for tuning in, for sure.
Yes.
Love y'all all, man. Word. Yo, it's your boy World-A-Rama. You know what it is, man. We out here. You know what I'm saying? GRINDHARD TV podcast. S Street Media Studios every motherfucking Sunday from 4:30 to 6:30 or 5 to 7, however we want to do it. Shout out everybody that's tuning in. Shout out Miss Brown 8935. Shout out the pretty producer. You know what I mean? Shout out everybody that just tuned in and showed love. This weekend was crazy. We did a lot of shit this weekend. I'm just happy about everything that's going on. Salute to y'all, and we'll see y'all next week. GRINDHARD TV, you already know what it is, man.